James Adams of tristatefootball.com here with Brandon Johnson, offense and defensive lineman for the Dixie Heights Colonels. First of all, Brandon, you're dressed like it's summer out, my man. No gloves, no sleeves, nothing over your legs. I mean, is that an intimidation factor? Why no protection from the weather?
I think it's both an intimidation factor, and I don't like to play with extra clothes on because it feels constricting and it's just uncomfortable to me. So I try and play with as little extra gear on as possible.
So you're on both sides of the line tonight. You guys dominate offensively, over 470 yards rushing. Talk about what it's like to just go out there and plow the other team over in a second-round playoff game.
It's awesome. Our running backs are real good. Our offensive line just continues to press on them, and they couldn't stop us at all tonight. We just moved the ball at whim, and we just kept running it down their throats.
Now, offensively, Ryle had some big guys on the line that you had to deal with from the defensive standpoint. Defensively, their D-line didn't seem as big. What's the difference as you flip from one side to the other and dealing with a quick guy on one side than a big guy the other way?
You just got to be more physical on one side of the ball, and you have to use your speed on the other. Which you have to use your speed more on offense, and you have to use your strength on defense, and you have to move them at whim.
Defensively, you guys give up a touchdown late to Ryle. You guys are only up by 2 at halftime. They kind of seize momentum. What do the coaches tell you guys as far as relaxing and just coming back out and finishing the game?
They told us the game wasn't over yet. They told us that this team can come back and score 13 easily. They said we just got to keep fighting. Coach Eichmann said, who's our defense coordinator, came in and said the most important part of the game is the first 5 minutes of the second quarter. And I think that we came out and dominated them. They had 3 plays. I think they're on the 3rd play. They got a first down, and then we just had a 3 and out. And we shut them down, and then we ended up scoring, I think, the next play maybe.
How tough is it to play a team like Ryle? Coach Fay, old coach of mine as well. How you doing, buddy? How tough is it to play a team like Ryle? 2 weeks, twice in a matter of about 3 weeks.
Well, they're a really physical team. We were prepared. We weren't prepared for how physical they were the first time. We knew what they were about the second time around, and because we weren't prepared for the first time around because we'd come off really 2 big, huge wins, Campbell County and then Simon Kenton. We just destroyed both of them. And then we ended up coming out flat against Ryle the first time to start out the game, and then we ended up shutting them down the second half. And we just did that the entire game today because we knew how good they were and we knew how to prepare for them.
Heard over the PA as your game ended. Simon Kenton had a 2-touchdown lead in the 4th quarter. Thoughts on another potential rematch in round 3?
I hope it happens. I just can't wait to beat up on some old Dixie teammates. Taylor Insweiler plays guard for them. I can't wait to go against them on defense.
Brandon Johnson, congratulations on a great win tonight. Good luck again next week.